Yeah, shirts off, flexing. Oh, that was, of course, me and Curse. This is when we made it to the bottom of the maps, and you fight this boss at the end. I think it was the first time. It was like a fire lion, and I was so happy to finally make it to the end. That was a visual glitch right there with that light that's supposed to be inside their chest, but for some reason it's over there. It's kind of weird. There's just some girl who just wanted to look ugly as possible. I don't know. Me dabbing over Meg's dead corpse. It was a weird monster. I mean, girls get the best looking outfits, man. I don't know what to say. Every game. This is us facing off right here. There's a dragon again. Just wanted to take a picture of my stats, most likely. The monkey. I don't know why I took this picture. Just okay. Me hugging Megs from behind on the chair, sitting in my lap. What the fuck? Oh god. Oh yeah, this was a line of dead bodies just lined up in the water, making a bridge of dead bodies. I was like, that's fucking great. Sometimes people are awesome. Sometimes. Yeah, this is another boss. It's like a snow tiger. This looks like a scene in an anime opening, like with us looking. Oh shit! With us looking in two different directions or whatever. It looks pretty awesome. This also became like a little meme that we do. Like every time we have beef with people, we'll be like, meet me at Wolves Dens. Because you could PvP here. So yeah, it was like a place we go. Oh, there was the Hildebrand picture. We did the fucking tornado suplex on his son. Me and Curse. Yeah. Oh my god. The Return the Evilies. I love that 24-man dungeon because I love Final Fantasy Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics, if you do not know, is my favorite game of all time. Eventually, I'm going to get back into playing more nostalgic games and going back and playing some of my PS3 games and PS2 games and N64 games and maybe even PSP games. I can find a way to capture that. Because I want to upload those videos of the games of my childhood that I loved. Yeah, this is a picture of Agris. Although in the dungeon, the people, they transform, and because of the yeah, I'm not getting the story of it, but yeah, it's supposed to be Agris, but these sick ass bosses. Fucking oh yeah, Yojimbo. I'm definitely not spoiling where this came from. Oh yeah, this is the Infinite Bahamut glitch. When you were in Wolves Den, there was a way where you could make the Bahamut summon infinite, and then you just had infinite Bahamut. It was fucking great. This like a leg dropped her. What the fuck? This is rude. It's like my character riding into the sun. Oh yeah, that guy was supposed to be like Super Saiyan Goku. These are the orange pants, the blue armbands, and the yellow spiky hair, no shirt. Yeah. This is the Passage of Arms, Tank, Paladin skill. Just taking a picture of it because I don't think I ever took a picture of it. This, oh my god, the storyline, the Hildebrand storyline is fucking golden. Like, fucking golden, man. It's like the funniest shit. I'm just taking more pictures. And the fucking Hawk minion. I love that minion too. A little later on, I think towards the end of Stormblood, there's more of the Passage of Arms from the front. I'm about to fight Shinryu by myself, unarmed. This is when I went back and I made an alt, and going through the game again a second time and like paying attention to the story somewhat, I started seeing stars, so I'm like, wait, was this in the first part of the game? Like, I don't remember. Like, there's a carriage here of dead bodies. Like, was that in the game before? Like, what the fuck? Oh, there's Sid doing his ultimate attack. Oh, this is another picture that I had edited, and I edited it to where it looked like we were fucking frolicking or whatever. Oh god, it was fucking fabulous. I love it. This is our boy Ramza saving us. You don't know where this is from if you played the dungeon. Oh yeah, there's him suplexing his son. I was just sitting here, just standing here. Me being alright. Looked like I was putting a spell on something. This is me training to be Goku, becoming the ultimate dragoon with the dragon's power around me under the waterfall. Oh, this is the tower of turtles that we had started. That was just fucking hilarious. This is that deep dungeon in Kogane. Oh yeah, this was me being stupid. It's a if you don't understand, let's explain it. It's a 4-man dungeon, right? And then this guy comes into the party and says, your party comment doesn't match the dungeon you want to run. And I put in the party comment, farm, please at least see the video or have been to, or have seen in Rage. Oh my god. Dude came in, told us that and left. Was like, yeah, I did that on purpose. But yeah. Yeah, this is when the squads came out. You had this random squad member in the fucking deer outfit, and it's like, what? Yes, us doing the pose again. That's Curse, me, and Megs. Yeah, this is my alt, Ryuki, I think I called her, and I was like, what is this picture? Like, why are you? That is not ladylike. It's a fucking hell. More Hildebrand hilariousness. Spooky, scary ghosts in the ghost train. Remember that? I loved these raids back then. These raids were super fun. Oh yeah, you got turned into a snowman by the first boss. More Hildebrand jokes. This is us sitting in the chair. Yeah, the Valentine's mount that you put together. It's 2 halves of a mount, and it becomes a whole chair. And then we just laying here building. I think this is at Meg's house. Yeah, that boss. Yeah. Me sitting here helping people make the house the best way I can with my parents. Oh yeah, I love this picture. Like the art style of this picture and stuff. It's really cool. I just made sure I took a picture of it. Back to PS3, being spooky scary to somebody. I don't remember who that was. Kinda. I think I remember who that was. Oh yeah, that's Ryuki doing that quest. Me being spooky scary with Self. There's Yojimbo out in the open. Looks fucking badass. Oh yeah, this was the first time Lolly had AFK. She was very anonymous for AFKing. This old PS3 picture. Yeah, you can see the Tower of Turtles here. And this is Shadowbringers. This is the first picture. This shows you whatever. Yeah, this is Shadowbringers. This was not a dungeon, but a trial boss. Yeah, this is Ryuki. I had made it to Ishgard, to Storm, Heaven's Ward in 2 days and 15 hours and 31 minutes. That's how long it took me to beat the first part of the game, and that's real time, 2 full days, 15 hours and 31 minutes. It was ridiculous. I took this picture because I was making a meme like, oh, our boy got invited to Smash. Oh man. Oh yeah, this is a picture with the free company. I love this picture. Oh no. There's Lolly again. PS3. Yeah, this is us fighting Tsukiyomi. Meg's building his gauge, of course, during the time we're waiting for Ryuki. This is when I made it to Stormblood. It took 5 days, 2 hours, and 42 minutes. I think I stopped shortly after, because I was making an ult so I could have another character to do raids with, back when I used to raid a lot. And I was like, I want another character that I can do raids with, so if I don't have to wait for people, like I can just raid on my main character and then they get ready to raid, then I can raid with them on the second character. But if you don't raid, you don't understand. Yeah, you got turned into this during the dungeon or whatever. And this was us. This is Eureka. And this is part of the reason I hate fucking Eureka. You see people just sitting here lined up like it's fucking movie theater chairs, just waiting. It's so much waiting, so much just boss train. It's so stupid. I hate it. Oh yeah, I got the fucking car mount from the Final Fantasy 15 event. This boss was in Eureka. Meg's had told me about this boss, and I was just like, yeah, this boss is fucking sick. If I could play this boss in this game, I would. That's sick. Let's send more of our pictures. This is when we started fooling around really with the editing of pictures. So we would have somebody, you know, do a pose, and then we would go in there, and then we could take a picture of everybody doing the pose at one time. It's a really cool thing that they started. You know, there's this boss again. They did the little barrier to protect us. It was a cool fight. Me and the eagle again. This is a Valentine's event. Plus I'm at your capacity. I took this picture because I was trying to figure out where her shoes came from. So I had to take a picture so I could figure out where her shoes came from so I could get it for Ryuki. Yeah, this guy doesn't see his giant ass black bear about to kill him. And I believe this was some bots that were stuck together. It's kind of weird looking. Yeah, this was when the transfer system came on, so you can go to different servers. I just came in here and there's this guy, a girl stabbing this guy in the fucking back, dead. Yeah, this is in the car, cursed driving. Oh yes, the best headpiece for my healer. My white mage still wears this outfit. So great. That was a free company. They all look the same, and they all use the Leviathan, lightning of Leviathan weapons. Very, very specific free company. And it was Rathalos. Rathalos came. Just took a picture. Just goes. More of the thing. And this is when I figured out that your weapon skills also show up in the picture. And that's when we took that other picture that you saw at the beginning of this video, where it was the three of us doing our favorite weapon poses. This was Namiko and Miles' wedding that we were in. I don't remember that guy in the green that looked like he just started the game. I don't remember that guy. Everybody else I remember. More Manderville awesomeness. Like I said, if you haven't done it, you definitely need to, because it's fucking hilarious, Manderville. Fucking hilarious, Manderville. Oh yeah, this is fucking just juggling shit, and like there's a knife, and I'm just like, don't do that. This is us taking a picture, everybody with mounts. We took a couple of pictures, because we were trying to find the best picture for the interview. I think we ended up using a couple of these pictures though. Oh yeah, this is me finding Ilio. PS3 days. Yeah, this person had this sick ass armor on, and that's when I found out later that it was a PvP armor, and that I would never get it because you can't do PvP because you can wait over an hour. If you saw my last video with me and Megs, we were waiting to join PvP. We fought each other for like over an hour and never got into it. Like, and that's just to try to get into one match. No, because PvP is not doable anymore, which is sad. That's a different pose. What's in the car? I don't know. She looked like she was just fed up with my shit. I love the hairstyle though. Got me Playing Ryuki again. I think I accidentally took this picture. I was scouting for certain items that I thought looked cool that I was gonna put on Ryuki later. So I was trying to figure out what that sword came from. It's a Lost Elegant sword. More Hildebrand stuff. Me and Meg's about to fight on this bridge in the rain. Pretty epic. Oh yeah, the fucking Santa bears that throw presents. It's fucking great. Yes, this is Stormblood. This is one of the Stormblood bosses. Oh yes, the Stormblood. Like, Stormblood. Oh my god, got so good. This picture. This was the new picture for buying a level 70 class. This picture is sick, man. The art style for each of these. Look at this shit. It makes every class look so fucking good. Like, man, Dark Knight, Ninja, Paladin, Astrologian, Samurai, I think it's Bard, Scholar, I believe that's a Black Mage. You got Dragoon, then you got Summoner, then you got Monk, Red Mage, White Mage, Machinist, Warrior. All these pictures look amazing, man. Like, I need like full illustrations of each one of these pictures posted on my fucking wall. Oh yes, more Amrod pictures. This is a sad fucking dungeon. Oh, I didn't know what this top was, so I had to take a picture and show my babe. I was like, what is this top? Like, this girl shouldn't be out with clothes. This is a fucking nightgown. Like, what is this? Oh my god. Just looking at these Stormblood bosses brings back such fucking epic nostalgia, man. These moments were amazing. This dungeon, this fucking blind bat boss, and the story stuff that's going on in the background on the walls that you don't understand unless you play the game. Yeah, meeting one of those dudes for the first time in this city. Oh, Fat Boy Slim. Fat Boy Slim. And this is a pretty epic picture. Like, you see the Sin Eaters in the background, and then you see him for the first time. It's just like, what the fuck? Is he even human? Rathalos. And there's the dungeon, the floating island dungeon. This was one of the raid bosses that had this ridiculous ass cutscene attack, and I'm like, they need to put this on every boss. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna take a bit of our time to watch that every time, but fuck, it was amazing. And I took this picture because I was like, there's a baby in this game. I think it's the first time I've seen an actual baby NPC in this game. This is us doing the dungeon. Oh yeah, my babe had turned into a bunny girl then. It was just a bunny girl. I was an aura. This was before that. There's Ryuki. This is Stormblood, I believe. Because that's why I took the picture. And it took me 6 days, 11 hours, and 6 minutes to get into Stormblood. I rushed with that character. It was terrible. I took this picture because I was like, how does that girl have that fucking mustache? That's looking hilarious. Yeah, this fucking Titania. Oh, Dave got mad at me during Titania for a misunderstanding. Like, she... there's only so much you can communicate in chat that might get, like, lost. You can't really communicate emotions in chat through text. Oh yeah, this guy, I mean, if you play the game, you know who this is. This is me going back and doing stuff for Yuki. I took a picture of the scene because I didn't take a picture the first time. Oh my goodness. So, Sadhu is my favorite character. But, I don't know. This guy is in my favorites too. Like, he is the bad guy, but he is one of the best bad guys. Like, when they talk about the MCU, they talk about good villains like Thanos and fucking Loki. This is one of those villains. He is a fucking amazing villain because a good villain is a villain that does what he does for a reason. Like, you can understand why he's doing what he does, why he feels like he's doing the right thing. Amic Silk is an amazing villain, and it made the story for this game fucking sick. Another one of the bosses in Stormblood. Like, later on they started doing these like little words like, this is the Light Warden storage. Light Warden Eros for all the bosses at the end of the dungeons. I think we went back and did this, and that's when we realized, oh shit, she's a fucking Ara. Just take a picture of some story moment. This was a boss in fucking Eureka. He had a fucking snowman on his head. So that was fucking hilarious and cute, so I took a picture of it. Yeah, it was a bunch of Lalafels just playing around in one of the worlds when the transfer system thing showed up. This is me just taking a picture of my character because I thought he looked cool. Another one of the bosses at the edge of the world. Yeah. Somebody's chocobo, and I thought he looked cool. It was in black and the blue, and his eyes are covered up. It was a really cool looking chocobo. If you haven't done the dungeon, you would know what this meant. One of the stone golems. Oh my god! This is my favorite trial in the game, with my favorite song in the game. This fight. Of course, the extreme version. And this city, I had to take a picture of this because this just reminded me of Kingdom Hearts for some reason. Something about this city kind of reminds me of the a town that never was, or the city that never was. I don't remember. Fucking Yojimbo doing the. I tried my best to get this picture. This is like Yojimbo doing the Terminator thumbs up as he's going down. This is great. Oh my god, this fucking picture. God damn it. So good. And then back to PS3. Fucking. I hate that these pictures are unorganized. I'm sorry. I hate it. It just throws you off when you get in the mode for something and it's like, oh, remember this unicorn that you got back in the days? This shitty ass picture? This is another one of the bosses that you fought for like a job quest or something. This was the final boss of Shadowbringers, Hades. Me just taking a picture. This was the edge of the world. I had to take a picture. As you can see, I have NPCs with me because in Shadowbringer they allowed you to bring in NPCs into dungeons, which is something that should have always been in the game and should be in every dungeon, but it's not. It's Hades. Oh, Fat Boy Slim. And there's that bat thing again. That's him chained up. This guy, if you know who it is. This is the 24 man. Oh my god, and then we go back to this. This is Tormented. This is the first free company that I was in. We have from left to right, I believe, we have Sean, Dizzy, Odie as the big warrior. Then you have Self as the healer, me, of course, as the paladin, Dez right next to me. Then there's Arm, and I do not remember who the monk is. And yeah, there's me at that mountain, Shadowbringers. Look at the difference in quality of this picture. Look at it. That's ridiculous. It's like going from standard to HD. Like, what the fuck? One of the bosses, Shadowbringers, one of the attacks you get hit by. This guy again. Us fighting all these enemies at the edge of the world. This is me and Megs fooling around with the video editing thing. It's a really cool picture. This is he played Gunbreaker and I was playing Dark Knight. Oh my god, this nightmare fueled ass boss. This guy being an asshole. This is us fighting each other. It's like dark versus light, even though it should be reversed and I should be the light and he should be the dark, but whatever. Yeah, that guy. The Light Warden. This dungeon. Oh yeah, I mean, that's just Titania. I like this fight. Other people didn't like the music. I liked it. This is in a dungeon. This is me, and that's Dizzy. Me fighting Megs again. This is like the before, and then the other one where we slash each other is the after. I took a picture of this minion because I thought it was like an AC, which if you never played AC4A, you don't know what I'm talking about. You have to fight a time warp version of Alexander. I love this fight. I love the song for this fight. If you did not know, Alexander is my favorite fight in the whole, well, as far as 8-man raids, it's my favorite fight in the whole game. As far as trials, it's fucking Fatboy Slim. Oh yeah, somebody took Bella's name, which is Sukino's. Oh yeah, this is us with different colors. So then we put on goofy outfits, and yeah, that's everybody from Tormented. Bismarck in the Shadowbringer world. This was Fie? I don't remember her name. The fairy that was following us turned into the new Titania, and she looks sick. Goku Kakarot, yeah, as well as Buzz Lightyear. Miley Cyrus, yep. Don't know why I took this picture. That's Sean, and that's Self on the right with the pumpkin head, of course. Hades again. More of Amarat bosses. Fucking nightmare fuel as bosses, man. If you saw this shit in real life, you would shit your pants. Behemoth. This was the other large-scale fate you had back in the days, along with Odin. It was not as bad as Odin, but it was still kind of difficult. And more AFK pictures with Dez. Me fishing. There's another picture with Odin. There's a picture of the first time I saw Sukino. A picture of us fighting that guy. Another picture with Dez. There's a picture with Lightning. That dude name is Stupid Idiot. So yeah. Picture with Lolly. She had AFK here next to all these enemies, and I was like, you picked the worst place to AFK at. Coca-Cola. Yeah, Coca-Cola. I think that was me as a dragoon. I think. This was me doing my special rod trick, my ultimate fishing technique. This was just us on mounts. And I mean, this was the first time there was like a bunch of people on mounts, so. Behemoth again. Oh, there's the first Light Warden we fought. This person's name was Pop-Tart Lalafell. That's from left to right. Ilio, me, Dez, and Sean. Just taking a picture together. This was in Shadowbringers, the fucking club. I was just like, there's a fucking club in this game. I have to take a picture. With fucking poles. Yeah, this picture. This is when I had came back, or tried to come back to the game, and I changed myself back into a Makote. This is the last picture that I ever took in this game. But it's not the last picture in this fucking slideshow of pictures. Oh, and me next to 2P. Sorry. Oh, that was it. That was it. That was the last picture. Wow. Okay. Alright. Well, if you've made it to this part of the video, thank you so much for watching. This game has been my life. It is a big part of who I am. Good and bad. But as it stands right now, all of the memories make it hard for me to continue playing this game. So many memories, so many relationships ended in this game. From as far back as I can remember. The first one was the FC Tormented. which was single-handedly ended by Val, one of Dizzy's IRL friends. Most of them never came back to the game after what he did. Then there was Odie and her beef with Dez for whatever reason. Then there was my falling out with Ken when we raided together, although we're still friends now. Yeah, that was a moment. Then there was Aislinn, a good friend of mine, and Dez that we raided with, that started talking to Virgil, and then all of a sudden they stopped talking to us. And had stopped talking to us for 2 years. And I still haven't heard from Aislinn at all, so it's probably been longer than 2 years now. Then we got into another free company, some of my old members of Tormented, like Dizzy and Kat. And then Dizzy left the FC after Val, his in real life friend, hyped him up to confront Kat. Then shortly after that, Kat left with Broken and Ushio to try to get a large house on another server, leaving Curse as the free company leader. Then there was Berserk, that after finding out something about him, we had to distance ourselves from him. Then Curse left the free company because he got tired of playing by himself and wanted to find a more active free company. So after Curse left, we decided to give lead to Maix because I knew that PSO 2 was coming out and that I wouldn't be playing Final Fantasy XIV for a while, at least. Shortly after that, we lost a few other free company members because of all the different changes with the free company leaders, so I think they just decided to leave. And then our free company was no longer very active. Then, most recently, Maix betrayed us by taking over the free company fully and ending a 18-year-old friendship. So yeah, after all this, I have lost all, if I had any care left for playing this game. This video was supposed to be a look back at nostalgia. I planned on doing one of these every 2 years, but not anymore. I have problems with these games outside of my personal problems that I'll make a video on later. That being said, I don't think I ever want to play this game again. But thanks for watching this video, and have yourselves a damn good one.